Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we will be talking about our September TBR. I know usually I would do my TBR jar, picks my TBR for the month. Since fall is my favorite season, I decided to just pick my TBR for the month because obviously I want it to be cozy. I don't want there to be any summery anything. It needs to be cozy reads, which is exactly what I have picked today. I don't know exactly how many books I have. Wait, let me count it. I have 10 books right now that I have over here that we can go through in a little bit, but right now I think I'm going to change the format a little bit, which is we're going to do a little bit of journaling first and then we can talk about our TBR. So, let's go do some journaling and then we can talk about our TBR. now it is finally time to go through the books that I have picked up for the month. I am honestly so excited with some of the reads. I don't know why. I think this year it already feels a bit like fall. I'm filming this still in August, like the end of August, and it's already super cool and crisp outside the weather. And I am so excited for fall when the leaves are turning orange. I think some of the leaves outside they are turning orange already. So I'm really excited. But let's just go through it. First book that I have is a little mini penguin classic, I think it's called. Or is it Penguin Little Black Classics? I have a goal in the beginning of the year to read 2 classics. And the thing is, I don't think I am in the mood to go and read any of them. And the one that I would love to read, I will probably try and read in October, which is Dracula. But I thought I could cheat the system a little bit and bought a little mini classic. And this is The Beautiful Cassandra by Jane Austen. I really hope it's not so difficult to read. It is super skinny. I will definitely try and make time to read this. This would be my first Jane Austen book, so we shall see. I have that. And then moving on, I want to say cozier reads now. Not that I feel like reading a classic is pretty cozy. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on, this is definitely one of the most atmospheric one in the pile, I guess. It is Foxglove by Adeline Grace. I read Belladonna, I think last year, also around this time. Absolutely adored it. So, and the ending of the book was really interesting. It introduced a new character into the mix, and I think it will be really interesting. So, I have Foxglove here. To the next one. Okay, I'm gonna say this to every single book that I have over here, but I think it will be so atmospheric. So let's just stop using the adjective. But I have Rewitched by Lucy Jane Wood. Look at the cover. This is, I think, one of my favorite covers of all time. Like, I mean, look at this. This is so, I think this is very October coded, I want to say. But I'm so intrigued in the book. I just want to read it in September. So I will do exactly that. Honestly, I know nothing about the book and I want to go into it pretty blindly as well. I just see a girl reading a book. Look at the bookshelves around it. So gorgeous. And then moving on to the next one I have is Mistress of Lies by K.M. Enright. I have this specific cover or copy from Illumicrate. So I am really excited to read it, especially because it's so pretty. Like the covers. Look, you guys need to see the naked hardcover. Like, it's so gorgeous. And the end papers, I'm just so excited. I think all I know is that it's very political. Like, not crazy political, but I think it is political about overthrowing someone's dad, I think, which is like the king of this kingdom, wherever it is she is at. I think there will be a love triangle in this. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of love triangles. I think if they're done right, they're so amazing. If not, it could really flop. But I also heard a lot of people say that this is really good, so I'm excited for Mistress of Lies. Moving on to the next one that I have is Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. I have been wanting to get into is it called the Truly Devious series? I'm not sure, but pretty much this series. It is, I think, a young adult mystery books, if I'm not wrong. I know there's around, like, I think if I'm not wrong, there are 5 books. I still have that tag. Wait, let me open it. No, it's not down there either. 5 books, and usually when I get into a mystery series, I get sucked in so fast. So it is good to know that there are many books in the series, so I don't need to like wait for the next one. Potentially, if I'm not reading this, I might want to read Holly Jackson's new release, which is like not quite dead yet. But I think I might leave that for October because it feels like it's an October-ish book. So I will probably do that. So yeah, stay tuned for the October TBR. And then another one from Illumicrate that I have over here is Of Jade and Dragons. I have been wanting to read this as well. The thing is, I don't know why I don't read a lot of books from the Illumicrate subscription boxes that I get, which is so stupid because obviously I bought it to read some of the books and the merch too. But this I have been wanting to read so bad for the past couple of months, but I'm waiting for it to be a little bit cozier. Somehow this just portrays very, like, at least the cover, it seems very wintry, and I don't know how I feel reading it in the 35-degree weather. So now that it's cooled down, it's like 15 outside, this might be perfect to read. So yeah, and also, do I need to show the naked hardcover? It's so beautiful. It's like jade color, obviously, and it's so pretty. I'm so excited. This is Of Jade and Dragons by Amber Chen. So we shall see if we read that this month. I have a T. Kingfisher book. I have been wanting to get into T. Kingfisher for quite a bit, and I decided to pick up A Sorceress Comes to Call. It was either between A Sorceress Comes to Call or The Paladin's Grace, and I've decided it will be A Sorceress Comes to Call. I'm just so in the mood for like witchy, darker, spooky, vampire book. So I think this sounds amazing. I don't know what it's about, but A Sorceress Comes to Call, that's such a good title, I guess. So I'm really excited, and obviously reading T. Kingfisher's books. She's so iconic. I feel like I just want to read like her books. And then moving on to, I don't know, reading more of my physical TBR, or not physical TBR, my yearly TBR. I will be reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I think this is the 4th book. I finished the 3rd book, I think, like 2 weeks ago, which is The Prisoner of Azkaban. Now I'm going to read the Goblet of Fire. I got the Harry Potter book set. I've been reading the Harry Potter series since the beginning of the year, and I got the book set for my birthday. So I decided now we can finally read it physically, not just on Kindle. So I'm very excited to read this one. So we have 2 more to go. We have Rebel Witch by Kristen Ciccarelli. Really enjoyed Crimson Moth. It's about a witch getting hunted by a witch hunter. It's just a very perfect book for this time of year, this season specifically. So I thought, I don't really honestly remember about what happened at the end of Crimson Moth. So I will read probably the last 50 pages of Crimson Moth to just like refresh my minds a little bit about it, like my memory about it, and then I will go into Rebel Witch. Although, if you see here, I have Crimson Moth, and I bought the wrong cover, so yeah, it is a bit annoying that it is 2 different sizes. Maybe I'll sell one of them and rebuy another one, but as of for now, it's just gonna be like And one more is, I think this book is very, I want to say, wintry as well, but I think I really want to read it, so I'll just put it in here. It's Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. Heard so many good things about this book, and obviously had to just read it eventually, and I hope I get to read it this year. So yeah, really, really excited about all the books that I will be reading this month. Let me show you the pile. It is massive. I don't know if I'll get to read all this, but I really hope so, because I love fall, I love September, and I really hope that in September I get to read more than usual. I'm definitely so excited to read like my October ones. It will be honestly so amazing. I'm so excited. But yeah, I think that is it. That's all the books that I have to show you today. And I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you in my next one. Goodbye.